The backhand on the move is one of those shots that looks simple until you actually try to do it properly. This drill is a baseline backhand moving shot, working with a consistent feed from the ball machine. The focus for me here isn't just getting the ball back, it's building a repeatable motion, racket up on the takeback, dropping below the ball, and then finishing upwards to create topspin. And once you add movement into that, everything becomes a bit more demanding. So the setup is straightforward. The ball machine is feeding consistently to the backhand side, but I'm moving each time to get into position. And the key thing I'm working on is the sequence, getting the racket up early on the takeback, then allowing it to drop naturally below the height of the ball, and then swinging up and through. What I've noticed is that when I get that sequence right, the shot feels much more controlled. The ball clears the net with margin, dips back into the court and feels repeatable. But when I rush it, or when I don't get the racket set early enough, everything starts to break down. If the racket doesn't get up in time, the swing becomes rushed. If I don't drop below the ball, I lose that upward shape and the shot flattens out. And when you combine that with movement, it becomes even more important to arrive in the right position. Spacing is a big factor here. If I get too close to the ball, I can't swing freely. If I'm too far away, I'm reaching. And both of those lead to inconsistent contact. So a lot of this drill is actually about the feet, getting into position early enough so the swing can stay smooth. Because when the feet are right, the swing tends to follow. And when they're not, everything feels rushed and compressed. So this drill isn't just about hitting backhands, it's about connecting movement with technique and trying to build something that holds up when you're not perfectly set. This is a really good drill if you're working on building a more reliable backhand on the move, especially if you're trying to add topspin and create more margin over the net, because repetition like this starts to make the movement and the swing feel more natural together. If you're working on your backhand as well, let me know what you're focusing on and follow along if you want to see how this develops over time.